Hello students of grade 10, my name is Ms. Nisha Bamfield and welcome to our session on Office Administration. Today's lesson will be focused on the receptionist. We will be looking at reception and hospitality. Our objectives for today are to define the term receptionist, to list the outstanding attributes of the receptionist, to identify the receptionist's advantages and disadvantages, and to outline the duties and responsibilities of the receptionist. What is a receptionist, or who is a receptionist by definition? A person who greets and deals with clients and visitors to a surgery, office, etc. In the British term, he or she is a person employed in a hotel to receive guests and deal with their bookings. Also, a person who works in a hotel, admin office, or hospital who welcomes and helps visitors and answers the telephone. In addition to which, a receptionist is an employee taking an office or administrative support position. Attributes of a receptionist. Number 1, effective communication. Naturally, a receptionist should have excellent verbal communication skills. Active listening and great customer service skills are a must. A talented receptionist can connect callers and visitors with the right employees, as well as handle basic customer service problems and requests expertly. 2. Organizational abilities. Organized people develop practices to keep them on track, even when they encounter the unexpected. Great receptionists show a knack and enthusiasm for organization. They can find files and phone numbers at a moment's notice and maintain a tidy work area. To assess organizational skills, ask candidates to explain a filing system they implemented or how they prefer to set up calendars and contacts. 3. Interpersonal assurance. Good interpersonal skills go beyond basic communication abilities. Look for a candidate who collaborates easily, can give and receive criticism greatly, and rises above petty office politics. Soft skills like friendliness and likability are especially important for the receptionist role. 4. Multitasking capabilities. Receptionists have multiple responsibilities, which they must often juggle simultaneously. These could include handling incoming calls, screening callers, and managing call traffic while running a busy reception area. Receptionists might also assist other administrative staff with general work overflow, or help with special projects that require word processing, data entry, and online research. The receptionist needs to adapt to managing multiple tasks without getting flustered. Number 5, professionalism. As the first person your customers, visitors, and future employees encounter, the receptionist needs to make a good first impression. The person in the front lines must possess a professional appearance and attitude. Each candidate's polish and poise must be considered during the interview process. Number 6, technical prowess. Any receptionist should be comfortable using phone systems, copiers, and printers. And the more experience they have, the better. Word processing skills are a must, while familiarity with Excel desktop publishing, social media, or industry-specific software can be an asset. Question. Receptionist jobs are often seen as short-term roles, part-time positions, or stepping stones for overall career path. True or false? If you indicated true, that is correct. Note: some individuals have taken positions like these in order to equip or prepare themselves for more professional and administrative roles. Let us now focus our attention on the advantages and disadvantages of being a receptionist. Pro or advantage: minimal education requirements, which means possible candidates can start real life right away. Most receptionist positions require only a high school diploma. Most, a little bit of experience, but sometimes having the right skill set and a positive attitude will aid in landing the position. This is a great option if the candidate is bright and charming. Some offices employ part-time receptionists, which means the candidate can work while finishing school or while getting a college degree for a similar but better paying position, such as an office manager. The con or the disadvantage: there isn't generally much upward movement within the company. Unfortunately, there is not often a lot of promotional opportunities as a receptionist. Most places that employ receptionists are offices or clinics of doctors, lawyers, and dentists. There are limited opportunities to get into other administrative assistant positions that pay better in larger companies. Some of these positions do require a college degree. For example, many organizations prefer their office manager to have a degree in finance or a similar field, because duties require attending to payroll and taxes. An advantage or a pro: candidates can make use of a variety of important skills that can qualify them for jobs down the road. Being a receptionist can, however, be a great way to get into other positions with companies that require extensive interpersonal and communication skills. These jobs often come with better pay and more responsibilities. As a receptionist, communication, organization, and multitasking skills must be top notch. The con or disadvantage: most offices alternate from being overwhelming busy to mind-numbingly slow. One of the biggest frustrations with being a receptionist is that it becomes a redundant job. On slow days, staff desperately search for something to complete that isn't starting at the phone, door, or waiting for a client to make an appointment. On busy days, staff becomes overwhelmed by the sheer volume of phone calls and people walking in demanding assistance. Pro or advantage: opportunity not only to help people get what they need, but to meet a lot of people as well is available. Generally, the main responsibility of a secretary is to receive information. For a charming, chatty person, being a receptionist can be a dream job. Having a good memory for faces and names is also a great attribute, as clients respond well to receptionists who remember them as soon as they walk in the door. Additionally, anyone eventually needs a doctor or dentist. Working in places like these is a great opportunity to meet people and start networking effectively, and potentially advance to bigger and better opportunities. Con or disadvantage: a receptionist's salary isn't going to buy a mansion. The unfortunate truth of a position that doesn't require much education is that they aren't generally very lucrative. The Bureau of Labor Statistics report that the median pay for a receptionist position is about USD 30,000 a year, or about USD $13 an hour. Even more unfortunate, the lowest 10% make less than USD $10 an hour, while the upper 10% rarely hit USD $20 an hour. The kind of office one works in can considerably affect their pay. Thus, make sure to consider all the options before choosing a job. We will now turn our attention over to the duties and responsibilities of a receptionist. The receptionist operates telecommunications system by following manufacturer's instructions for company phone and console operation. They also supports continuity among work teams by documenting and communicating actions, irregularities, and continuing needs. In addition to which, they serve visitors by greeting, welcoming, and directing them appropriately. Notifies company personnel of visitors' arrival. Maintains security and telecommunications system. Informs visitors by answering or referring inquiries. Directs visitors by maintaining employee and department directories. Maintains security procedures, monitoring logbook and issuing visitors badges. Keeps a safe and clean reception area by complying with rules and regulations. Contributes to team effort by accomplishing related results as needed. Here is another question for you. What 4 qualities are essential in an effective receptionist? If you've said organizers, multitaskers, proficient, and excellent communicators, then you are correct. Here is why. Considering the range of important duties the receptionist desk must have someone who can make an immediate impact, has a track record of showing initiatives, is willing to collaborate, and possesses the ideal balance of experience and potential for future advancements. Students, we have come to the end of today's lesson. Thank you for having me and thank you for paying apt attention. My name is Miss Nisha Bamfield.